Babylon shall not stand again. 'Cause every day they're talking about the Liberian Civil War, and everywhere over Jalen, muddy rivers of blood, oh Lord. No matter who wins, Liberia is crying out. No matter who lose, Liberia still crying out. No matter who's right, they've gotta stop the fight. No matter who's wrong, the devil's still strong. We want peace in Liberia, peace in Monrovia. We want peace in Liberia, peace in Monrovia. And Babylon shall not rise again. Babylon shall not rise again. Oh, Babylon shall not stand again. Babylon shall not stand again. Calling on Jesus Christ to save I and I. We calling on Jesus Christ to save I and I. We calling on Allah to save I and I. We calling Adonai, save I and I.
Cry, Liberia. Cry, Liberia. Cry, Liberia. Cry, Liberia.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Love is all we need to make it stay. This is the time to come together. Keep Liberia safe forever. So open up your heart, let the unity begin. Love is all we need to make it stand. Let's cultivate one another. Learn to live together as brothers and sisters. Without togetherness, we won't have no peace of mind. Unify and have a peaceful home. Sweet Liberia, land of liberty is our home. Keep it standing. This is the one and only home that we have. Sweet Liberia, this land of liberty is our home. Let us keep it standing. It's the one and only home that we have. Oh, sweet Liberia, love is all we need to make it stand. Unify and have a peaceful home. Change is all.
The chairman speaking. Hold it.
And then we have Mistress Asata Kamara. I gotta tell y'all though. Because did the police guy come and go, and that's the one I want to get the hell out of this place. Because if you haven't seen any surprises before, get ready for it. All right, let's have it quiet, folks, because this is the most important position. There are two dynamic guys that run for. Last night we received a communication from our brother and friend, Mr. Kanatua. Listen, because in our community here, we like when you say I to someone, you say go tell that person I, the person will go say I say. Then when they get to the person, they say he say I say. 3 now. And by the time they say write it down, a whole comic book is filled. So listen and hear me clearly. Last night, our commission received a communication from our friend and brother, Mr. Kanetua, withdrawing from this process. But electioneering and the way we know it best in elections, it was a little too late. In election, once your name go to print and ballots are made, I mean, it's to your right to withdraw, but your name remain on the ballot. And voters, those who like you can vote for you, and it's up to you to decline the position again as you are withdrawn, or it's up to you to say, I say it yesterday, my people say I should do it, I will do it. So wait for surprises now. So we meeting Mr. Tua and all the other candidates on the ballots. Out of the 104 ballots that were used, Mr. Kanatua received 0. Nyan Doki, Mr. Ebakas Nyan Doki, 102 votes.
Okay, you want to know me? No, that's me, I'm DJ. I'm DJ, I'm not DJ. So, what do I do, brother? So, Mr. Yasafina. I don't know who call him Mr. Gentleman, first gentleman, or second gentleman. If the Fina, will you please come forward? Oh, okay, you take a photo picture right now. How many cases you got? Being dedicated to Asana Kamara, and after Asana Kamara, there will be another one dedicated to Nyanduki. Am I right? Very good. So, Mr. Second gentleman.
Morris, thank you. You know what? I'm out of words. That is why when the conversation was going on earlier before, I was sitting there very quietly and patiently trying to get this result. I know my wife, she deserves this. She worked very hard. She always tells me that I'll do it, but I think she has always done it because she worked very hard. This woman worked sleeplessly. She did everything at home, as she do it at home perfectly. She will do it for you perfectly. So just rest assured that she's going to take Unico to the next level. I want to thank everyone that came today and all those that did not make it here. Thank you very much. I hope that we'll work together and I hope that we'll forgive Kanitor for what he did. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Are you ready to speak to order? Just girl want to talk about.
Well, where is the president? Because none of these things will happen without him being able to identify me.
Yeah, Tony, where are you?
I was asked that question yesterday, where have you been? Well, I said, well, nobody asked me, to do it before.
Exactly.
So, I want to really thank him. Yeah, for identifying me. And I want to thank each and every single person that made here, the chairman of the election commissioner, chairman of the board, every single human being. The Atlanta Madingo Association, yes. The United Nimba Council, every single human being that made it here. Thank you so much. I appreciate the confidence that has been put in me. Yes. Okay? And you can rest assured, I will do my best. We will work together. I can already tell you, I will be able to do the work with Mr. Nyan. Okay? All I need is for you guys to guide me. I'm very, very open-minded. Anything that's wrong, just let me know. And then I will listen and we'll move forward. Thank you, people. Thank you so much.
Now, Vice President-elect.
2 for 5. This is two for 5 right here. You like getting the price of 2 valuable commodities for 1. Look at Lasana, none of this will happen. He actually directed me. I said, well, I'm very busy with a mission. I can't do that. I don't need this. He said, if you are my wife, you're going to do it. So, he's been extremely supportive. Phone calls, every single thing, giving me the time to serve people of Liberia, Nimba. I really want every single human being to pray for him. To pray for him. None of these things about Asata will happen without Asana. Nothing will happen.
Okay, that was very good, right? Now my sister my brother, he took all her time, but there's one thing he never took from her. And that thing is blank. How we saw that? What we want to do now, Mr. President, our selection and party continues. So we don't want to go and when the people can sing again, we'll bring it. So where is Mr. Doki? Can you just make your statement so that we can continue on the celebration. Dedicated to Mr. Nyan Doki. And the second one will be dedicated to our VP-elect, Asada Kamara Fina. So, please, you president already. You have to make it brief so we can continue without. We'll give a brief statement, and we want to make sure that all of our candidates at least say one or two things, but please be brief. Now, my man, right? I know you already brief.
Hey, DJ,
Thank you, Nimba Kante, for putting your trust in me. And I promise I'm going to perform my duty. And I'm out of work. This is Nimba Kante. What I have to tell you guys, I will work with the administration, and really I'm out of work. Thank you, Nimba Kante. Thank you. Thank you.
You're going to be handling all of the meetings. And I hope you pass to the office of Mr. Stevie Pay to orient you to the level like you handle the Lama National. At this moment, we invite the financial secretary to come to all. Just in on kind paragraph for 1 minute.
Good evening, everybody. I know you guys already know my name. I'm in Georgia Town, Coker, your humble servant, the financial secretary. I have been with this administration since 2014. And yesterday when I was giving my statement, I said it all. You guys had a confidence in me, that's why you re-elected me. I just want to take this time to say thanks to each and every one of you who have left your busy schedule to come up here and vote me the second term. I will serve you, Nico, even more than what I have done before. Yesterday in my statement, I said that you learn every day, and I'm not proud or too big to ask people for help if I don't know it. Yes. So with the confidence in all of you, I will things that I don't know, those are advanced. Even my president, my board chairman, I will go to them for assistance. So with God in everything, I want to take this time. I will serve you all. There are nights I didn't sleep, but because of the job, I have to do this. Because I love you, Nico, to my heart, and I will serve you even better to the highest of all times. Thank you very much.
Says you already spoke enough. At this moment, we will invite the president, Mr. Nya, to please come forward and tell the Nimba people the voice and appreciation.
Thank you. Thank you. You know, if you are from Nimba Kante, you will always want to be from Nimba Kante.
Absolutely.
Because Nimba Kante make you to be what you want to be.
Yes.
Tonight, I just want to take this time to thank a couple of people in the hall tonight for giving us this opportunity to serve you. And I want to thank everyone in this hall tonight that make Unico to be Unico. The chairman of the board is not in now. Oh. And the chairman of the board, former chairman of the board had just said, chapter leaders present. I want to just take this time. It's not a time to make a political speech. It's a time to thank our people so that tomorrow we all can begin the work that we were elected to do. I want to firstly take this time to thank the Election Commission for taking their time up. This is one job that we do that people are flying from Philadelphia, Minnesota, New Jersey, coming to places that no one is paid for, but we all do it for the county. I want to just take this time to thank Chairman Dierma and his committee. I know it has been a rough part along the way, but we all do it to do the right thing, and the right thing was done today. So I want to just tell the commissioners, thank you very much. We will continue to enjoy the commissioners, the work of the commission, as we serve as a leader of this organization. One, let me come back home because, you know, I'm so excited that it might be difficult for me to remember everybody. I have been through that before, and I think I should be a landman now. At this time, I want to thank my unique legal representation. You know, we just came from court, and I live in New Jersey. The moment I was told that UNICO was placed in court, I made some phone calls, and I have a legal representation headed by Honorable Stephen P. Well,
He's also doing the best he can do.
Honorable Stephen P. was the first person that I contacted when I was told that UNICO was taken to court. And Honorable Stephen P. worked with.
I'm right here. There is a legal parliamentarian.
Honorable Stephen P. took 3 days of job. I was able to work with other people so that our organization will remain what it is today. So Honorable Stephen P. we just want to say thank you for job well done.
Thank you very much.
He did not do it alone. He did. Honorable John Bigler was also one of those, followed by our honorable former chairman of the board, Hector C. We want to say thank you to Honorable Hector. People were not there today. If those people were not there today, including our vice chairman of the board, Stanley Joe, who those 4 members of the organization went through, and today we were able to have our convention. So I want to say thank you to you. I want to just say thank you to my Vice President-elect and Mr. Lasana Kamara, because when we started this process, we were looking all around. And I can tell you, as a man of God, I was led to find someone who can serve our community, because that person was already serving the community. So I just want to say thank you to Mr. and Mrs. Kamara for job well done. And I want to say thank you to her community, my community, because I always find problem pronouncing this when people say the Mana community, the Gil community, the Madingo community. I find it difficult in my spirit as a Nimbalian. I always just want to say thank you to the Nimba community. Because, you know, the moment you start giving people title, then you bring out division. But we are human, and I know people will begin to say that. So I want to say thank you to the Nimba community for working along with her to have us elected to serve the community for another 2 years. You know, I will just throw this in as a fun. Maybe don't take it serious. You know, I'm a donkey, and if you are from Nimba County and you want to defeat the donkey, you have to go somewhere far. so I want to take this time to thank the donkey family.
Yes, we are.
Headed by Uncle John Bigler, who is my uncle. Uncle Yan Yagewan. You know, those are people that, you know, the donkey is so unique that you see, when you see, even hearing the last name, it's not donkey, but we are family. Mr. and Mrs. Roland Doki. You know, they are, I want to thank Paul Doki. And Paul have gone through a lot. You know, most times, when I make decisions, even if I don't tell him, people say that we know that Paul has made that decision. You know, sometimes I say, well, I think the just thing, I don't make decisions myself. My uncle, Mr. and Mrs. Andrew Gappy. And we've been around for a while, but we have a mother. Our mother is Auntie Elita because our mother Mandu is not here. So Auntie, yeah, it's the one that leading us now in this place. So I want to just say thank you for Philadelphia to make sure that she come and support the family. You know, I want to thank sis, I have daughters, you know. My children are all here today. All the children, including my special niece, Victoria Doki, is she staying here? Victoria Doki Marsh, I want to say thank you to you and all the children, you know, for doing. All of my nieces, my nephews that are here tonight, I want to say thank you for job well done. I want to say thank you to the National Campaign Committee. The National Campaign Committee headed by Willie Dola, Don Dennis, Mary Goy, Vasiki Kwenen, James P. Those are people that while you are here right now as we speak, if you look on your phone, if you are on social media, that's the people who fighting for us now. Those people are there attacking people who are attacking us. So I just want to say thank you to them. You know, they are doing this for Nimba County. Let me come back home in Atlanta, Georgia. You know, Atlanta, Georgia. You know, when I was first elected, it was the strength, besides Philadelphia, the strength came from Atlanta, Georgia. The strength came through someone that today people are complaining. They say, oh, if this person was not in leadership, we know we would have made it to defeat the donkey. So I want to say thank you first to Mr. and Mrs. Miller Duato. Where is the president of Atlanta, Georgia? President of Atlanta, Georgia. They put me there for the first time, and they have also put me there for the second time. And if the Constitution will be changed for the third time, I know they will be there. The Atlanta chapter, the campaign team, where is my campaign chairman from Atlanta, Georgia? I want him to come up there. You move, let my campaign chairman stand right here for me. Yeah. If we have to we election in Atlanta today, it is because of our chairperson that we appointed to work for us, and he promised that I don't care whether there was a challenge or not. In fact, I believe because of his vision, our opponent decided that listen, this thing I think we just need to back up as the election commission said. So we want to thank Mega Battle for a job well done, along with his team, Sumo Basel, Wanyan Koba, Marcus Bush, Buan, Felicia Jackson, that's the first lady, Felicia Jackson Duato, the first lady of this time, and my brother Lasana Kamara was also a member of that team, and since Rebecca Kibo, Maurice Doki was also a member of that team, including my uncle. And my only uncle in this country that I know it can be midnight if I need money. I need anything, I can call him, he will send it to me, Uncle John Bibla. He was also a member of that team. I want to say thank you to the Social Committee of Georgia. Today, we are still eating enough food. I want to say thank you to my, in Mana they can say no, even if she can marry, I can go in our house and take her overnight and she can come home.
Then why you can last night? Then why you can last night? You can last night everything was here.
I want to say thank you to Coco Duato Moli. Thank you to my sister. Every time I come in, I wonder if different person can do wedding. But most wedding I come to, she is the one that I see, and when I see her husband also, he have to support as well, because if she is in it, he have to support. So I want to say thank you to Sis Kima Gay and Mrs. Gay. Don't let nobody do wedding this time. I want to say thank you to the entire women of Georgia. They took their time and prepared food for us for 3 days. We have been here. I want to say thank you to all of you. And last, I want to say thank you. If you are in the hall and I did not say thank you to you, it does not mean I don't know you, but I know that you did very well. I want to say thank you to everyone, even people who came from all over the world. I know before I even traveled here, I had someone who traveled with me. My own chapter president, who said I'm going, and that is Elaine Blender, and my advisor in the social committee, they was here, they came with us, and they are here, and they are always with me. And I also want to say thank you to my Gate. She also came to support me, and we all traveled all the way from Atlanta, Georgia, from New Jersey to Atlanta, Georgia. I want to say thank you to my Secretary General. Chris, come over. He helped the music. When they say you didn't go running, president, then we don't know, boy. I know, I want to see the paper on my table and just take decision and just announce it. But if Unico is running today, it is this brother. We don't sleep, we make decision together, we talk, we do everything. It is this brother that is running this organization. And I just want to say thank you to you, Grace, and thank you. And some people will say, why is he not going for the second term? He is now the president of Pennsylvania chapter of ULA. Like how you see Yahweh here, that's how he is in Pennsylvania. Thank you. And additional thank you. Now she's calling me, Mr. President, we have to do this thing. Call me, let's do this thing. But to end, but if I don't do that, then I'm not going to go home. Yeah. So I want to just thank the First Lady. I mean, she has done very well. She's always there and making sure that sometimes when I want to take decisions, she say, honey, take your time. Just relax and later you will decide. I mean, what someone can do next. I want to say thank you to all the board members of this organization. We have worked with them, to every one of you. It is time for us to start the work, to begin working. And before I turn the mic to the MC, I want to say here, believe me or not, I am going to extend my hand to my brother and friend, just as I did to Philip Diakoto 2014. We're going to do it to County 12, Rebecca Yawazo, and all the other people that I know that because of reason they decide to withdraw from the election, but we will reach out to them. Nothing will happen. We all will be Nimbadan and we will continue to serve Nimba County. Thank you.
I want to say thank you to the president for the splendid speech he just gave in appreciation. But we know in the powerhouse, there are people responsible, the decoration of this building and everything. So we'll get the opportunity to Bishop Civil Hebron Bassa, and after which she will continue with the rest of the program.
Thank you, everyone. You know, behind every successful man is a strong woman. And behind every strong and successful woman, there is a strong man. I'm not married to this man, but we work together in that Mecca battle. And when they called on me to say, Samo, we want you to be the assistant campaign manager of Georgia. Mecca battle is the manager. I did not hesitate. I decided to work with him. And I told him, we're going to make sure Yan Toki and his court of officers are re-elected into office. And we did. I'm worse right now because since Friday, I have not slept well. I made sure that I worked with Mr. Bato and all the other officials to put things in order. Besides me, most of you know that I have a sick husband, and I'm going to recognize him. Gabriel, please stand. When you say somebody is strong, that name make me stronger than who I am, and I'm going to recognize him. Even though it's young to be dead, but I work hard to put him in power, and I stood behind me with my children. 4 o'clock this morning, we were driving from the store back home. And I was back there this morning to make sure the place was open and cleaned up. So I recognize him tonight. Mr. Bato, it was a pleasure working with you. And I will work with you again anytime. Come. Who brought me thus far is Mr. Miller Duato. I will follow your advice. Sometimes we argue, I disagree, but sometimes I realize that what you say is the right thing and I follow it. Thank you for pushing me and giving me a political career. Mr. Toki, I want, but I will stand by you. I said to my sister, I told you are going to be the VP. And you call me all the time to say, Someone, are you sure? I said, go later and see you in. And you got that position. Lasana, thank you. Thank you, Joy. Thank you, Mrs. Toki. Finally, I told you my father was going to put you in power. I was in the only for at least across the ballot for you. Thank you. It was a pleasure. I now resign into my seat and allow our chairman to follow.
Gabriel was one-time vice president of the chapter. He served the chapter on a higher level too. Congratulations to all the elected officers. I salute you all. I will give thanks to all my campaign team from Georgia. We believe in the team, you know, it starts now. So there will be a victory party. And
please just give me 1 second. Martha, now you go ahead. I want to say something when you go out and 3 minutes in. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say this to all of you. Nimba County belong to far tracks. And the far tracks that Nimba County belong to, they are all here. I want to see you in the meeting. In the first place, I want to say congratulations, Mr. Doki. Thank you. As another congratulations. My name is Miller Duato if you do not know me. When I say I back you all the way. When I support you all the way. Ladies and gentlemen, we want changes all of the time. Like, we coming to stand to another place today, it depends on you. I came in power for us to make a difference. But you guys sitting down silently, you're not helping me. I lay you on board. Next meeting, I want to see yourself in the next meeting. That's why your husband and your supporter, I want to see all of you in the next meeting, please. Like all I just want to say, our meeting is always third Sunday in the month. Third Sunday in the month. Please register that and observe it. My time is almost over. I want someone who will succeed me. Where I start, you start there. We want changes. Thank you all.
The election, and congratulations to the Vice President-elect and to all of the Court of Officers. Guys, just quickly, just one information that I'm standing here just to announce to the general public that come September, which is the annual Bull Conference, September is when the inaugural program is going to be held. And this year, the inaugural program will be held in Newark, New Jersey, which will be the Bull Conference, but it will be the Bull Conference and the inaugural program all together. So it's going to be in Newark, New Jersey. Again, hope to see all of you in Newark, New Jersey come September Labor Day weekend. I beg you farewell. Thank you.
A few words. I'd also like, to thank you so much for coming to this convention. I know you're mourning, but Unico was dear to your mother's heart, and you've proven it tonight with your presence here. We want to welcome you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, I just want to begin by saying good afternoon, good evening, good morning to each and every one of you. For those of you who have traveled far and near, we just thank God that God brought each and every one of you safely to Georgia. On behalf of my family, this is my sister, that's my aunt, and this is a family friend. My siblings, there's 5 boys and 3 girls in our family. All of them are spread all over the United States. I live in Georgia with my sister, my wife and 2 boys. We live right here in Lilburn, Georgia. My brother, one of them live in Minnesota. 2 of them live in Providence, Rhode Island. And the girls also live in, 2 of my other sister live in Rhode Island, the other one live in Georgia here as well. So there's 2 girls that live in Georgia as well. We wanted to come here tonight in honor of our mother. As a lot of you guys know, this is a very, very challenging time for not only the Don family, but also for the Nimba community. And a lot of your sympathy and your empathy and the phone calls and the warm regards and all of the greetings, we have felt that, and we appreciate it sincerely. We wanted to make sure that we represented our mother despite what's going on. At a given time, a person has to decide that you celebrate the life your mother led and the contribution she made to society. And though we are grieving, we wanted to let you guys know that our mother left a very strong legacy in her children, and we intend to make sure that her life and her glory shine through each and every one of her children that she left behind. Though it was very shocking to the family, though it was very abrupt, and though it was very, very quick, the family is doing extremely well considering the situation that is going on. We're people of faith. We love the Lord. My mother loved Jesus. She had an unbelievable relationship with Christ. She was a deacon in her church, and she had a passionate walk with Jesus. So as I talk, understand that that strength that I'm talking with comes from the fact that I know that my mother is in heaven right now with Jesus Christ, and that's where we draw our strength from. As many of you know, some of you may know this, some of you may not know this, but I found out on Saturday that my mother was not doing so well. She was carried to the hospital by the ambulance. This is how sudden it was. Saturday, I get a call that your mom is not doing well. She's rushed to the hospital. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, they're doing tests on my mother. Now you got to understand, in all my life that I've been with my mother, she's never been to the hospital once for more than 1 day. Never. Liberia, United States, never. Never been to the hospital for more than 1 day. If she goes, it's for a regular routine checkup. It's for flu, backache, whatever. So she goes in on Saturday, she goes in Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. We're wondering what's going on. I'm in Atlanta, I get a call. Your mom is not doing well. I get on the phone with the doctors on Monday, Tuesday to say your mother has ovarian cancer and is incurable. I call my wife, I say I need to get to Providence. She gets on the phone. She books a ticket for me on Thursday, because I've been talking to the doctors on Tuesday and Wednesday. So I get to Rhode Island, my wife books the ticket for me. I call at 12 o'clock, the ticket was booked at 2 o'clock. I'm in Rhode Island, because they couldn't get me to Rhode Island, so I flew into Boston. And I get to Boston at 5:30, and I'm driving to Providence. It's a 45 minutes to an hour drive, depending on traffic. I get to Rhode Island, it's about because of traffic. I was in traffic for a little bit, so I didn't get there till about 6:30. And then at 6 o'clock, they said that my mother passed away. And I had talked to the doctor on Wednesday. The doctor said the cancer had spread all over my mother's body. It was on stage 4. And she had no idea that she had it. And they said that I talked to my father on Wednesday after I heard that from the physician. And my father started to cry right away. He said, Abednego, stage 4 cancer, that's a very, very tough position for her. And being an ovarian cancer, it's almost like he knew what I didn't know, so he started to cry. And now Wednesday, the doctor said to me, this cancer is incurable. It's stage 4, it's all over her uterus, it's all over her stomach, and it's all over her body. And it's, even if we provided chemotherapy to your mother, it will kill her right on the spot. That's how bad this cancer is in her system. And then I asked the doctor, I said, how long do you think the cancer has been there? He said, we don't know. It could have been there for several months, or it could have been there for 1 year. But we have no idea. And everybody that I talked to said that ovarian cancer, I guess, is classified as the silent killer. A lot of women don't even know that they have ovarian cancer until it's too late. And one of the reasons I wanted to be here tonight is to encourage, employ, and empower women. It's interesting that tonight we're talking about the women empowerment building that is going to be built in Nimba County. I will employ each and every one of you women in this room, because one of the things that I learned from my father is, if you're a woman and you've given birth to multiple children, there's a high probability that you may have fibroids, and some of those fibroids may tend to become cancerous. So we lost my mother, your friend, your confidant, your president. I will employ each and every one of the women in this room to make it a point moving forward. Once you pass a certain age, for some of you, I don't know what that age may be. It may be 50, it may be 45, it may be 60. But do your annual exam. I guess something called pap smear. Because when you're from Africa, a lot of time we have this taboo where it's, you know, the doctor, the physician is kind of like frowned upon. We don't visit as often. And I'll encourage each woman in this room to change that paradigm and start to see your physician. Not just your regular physician, but these guys that do the pap smear, these girls that do the pap smear, so they at least can get into your system and know what's going on in your system. So may God bless my mother, rest her soul in peace. The wake and the funeral is going to be in Providence, Rhode Island, the 1st and 2nd of July. Then my mother is going to be flown to Liberia. That was her heart desire, to be flown back to Liberia and be buried in Nimba County. That was my mother's heart desire. So all the plans are in place. We're going to be flying. Some of the aunties and uncles are all going to fly to Monrovia and then do a wake in Monrovia and then fly to Nimba. There'll be a day where we'll fly to Nimba County. Then we're all going to drive to Nimba County and lay my mother to rest. And God bless you guys. Continued success. And we thank you for the time that you give to my mother for her to be honored here today. She's greatly missed. God bless you guys.
At this entertainment, and by popular demand, we will be calling on Madam Mami S.P. for another selection.
I just want to take the time to thank all my family and friends here today. I'm going to do this selection on my album I'm working on right now. So I'm asking all my family, you know, the guild, we can write a song, but we need help. I write my own song, I edit it. So I just want to sing this song tonight. Whatever mistake are there, please, I'm here to take any medicine you want to do. I want to go forward. Just let me know. But the meaning of this song is Quado. Quado. Abi be eto. Abi be kade. Sometimes we get to Abi Beyeto, Kwanukwako, Kwakoto, Abi Beyeto.
Yedo
Wow, let's give her a big round of applause again. Thank you so much. And our mommy, SCP, thank you so much for that brilliant performance. Right now, we're going to come to a close of the first part of tonight's program. And then we're going to transition into the second part, which is going to be a queen contest. We will have two very hard-working women who will be participating tonight in that particular queen contest. When we get to that part, I'm going to be turning this program over to Madam Sumo Basir. But for now, we are on remarks, and the first person to make remarks will be Professor Daniel Nimba. Please come up for remarks.
Our guest speaker gone, I guess. Fellow Nimba citizens, I am Daniel Ma. I'm here for good news. The good news is that one of the sons of Nimba County, the man with a level of valor and gallantry that is unparalleled to anyone else that we have seen in modern time, in the presence of Honorable Senator Prince Y. Johnson, party have been certificated in Monrovia. As you may know, Senator Johnson continues to enjoy popularity with the people in our county. In the last election, we won almost 70% of the vote cast there. That means our citizens, our fathers and mothers have high regard for him. And so the registration of his political party is a major milestone. The name of the party is the Movement for Democracy and Reconstruction. We have to bring democracy to all people, and I think the party is going to be a conduit for all Liberians to reset the development agenda and build a lot of opportunity for all our people in our county and Liberia. I spoke to Senator Johnson, I think he's in Abuja right now, and he said that I should convey his sentiment and preferment with all the activities here of Nimba County in the diaspora. He's with all his spirit. He follows everything that goes on here. He's also chairman of the Nimba Legislative Caucus, and he's also chairman on public policy and national security and defense of ECOWAS. He was re-elected, re-nominated recently. So I will be approaching all of us. The issue of our country, Liberia, is a critical issue that every one of us here need to think about. The land you left home has gotten worse. Our children still do not have benches to sit on to go to school. While in Ghana and other places, our children are surfing the internet and solving mathematical models. This should concern you. Politics is about interest. Who do you have in Liberia that represent your interests? I think in my book, Johnson represents my interests. He did it before, and he will do it again on so many levels. While it's true that we enjoy the comfort of our fluffy home, relax in our comforters, sofas, and change use our remote channels and things, we have been helping our people back home through Western Union remittances but that's not enough. It is just not enough. The leadership crisis is real. We need someone who represents the hopes of all Liberians. And Nimba County, we're counting on you, we're counting on other counties to join us. I want to bring these greetings to you all for Senator Johnson and all of our supporters over the year, NUDP that won the election, almost 6 seats in Nimba County, is now defunct. The new party is a Movement for Democracy and Reconstruction. I bring this greeting to you all. Regarding the Women Empowerment Fund, I'm based in Maryland. When you educate a woman, you move an entire community. And this is a very important concept that we in Africa need to embrace. A lot of our women there do not have as much opportunity as men. But when we start making that progress, you'll see how Liberia will change. In that light, I'm going to make a donation for $100 towards the center.
Thank you. Cash, and we're also going to have an opportunity to be able to dance the night away. So this time I'm going to call on Madam Coco Duato, the social chair lady, to give us a statement of appreciation. She is from our host chapter. So Madam Coco Duato will give us a statement of appreciation.
Hello, everyone. Oh, it's not easy to be a cheerleader. I'm so well. First of all, I would recognize my social cheerleader national, Miss Mary Guy. Will you please join me? From the local chapter, can you both join me, please, if you are here? No cheerleader from Philadelphia. No, it's not a national, local. I said a local. Okay. Okay. This lady, she is my sister. For something going on, I call her. She always tell me what to do. And they came and get in the house. And they came and lost her uncle yesterday. She one of those that she don't have time for tribalism. She loves people. She open arms to everybody. The food that we're eating today, she cook half of that food. If she was some people that don't love Nimba Kande, she would say, I lost my uncle, I'm not cooking. But she cook for us. I want for all my Georgia women to join me. All my Georgia women will enjoy. All my Georgia women. They want me to call your name? They tell my remember? Mother Drogi.
Just stop right there. Come on.
The food that we're eating without coming to eat again. From this morning, first of all, last night, I was beautiful, we made it one. I put the food together for us. So, for everything. Yeah, Kawe, please come up. She's from New Jersey. Like the kind of people we're looking for in this organization. Not because you're not from Georgia, or because you're not from Georgia, but you say that and say, oh no. You have been working so hard. Yeah, thank you so much. And thanks to everybody for coming. Whatsoever that happened, we don't let you go. Nimba Kande is our country. I don't care what people say. We will never be divided. Yeah. We will never be divided. I'm a typical man there, but I don't care for tribalism. Whether you deal, you pere, you maningo, we are all human beings. We need to respect one another. Maria Soti, tell her to man for all. Okay, DJ. 2014, 2011, when they elect Martin Joliet, he had me as a cheerleader for UNICO, national cheerleader. At the same time, I was serving with a dollar for local. And I've been there for all these years, then Joki had me too. So I've been there for 8 years. And I would like to thank all the women for standing by me, for making this day a great one. And to all the women, I am asking all of y'all to join me to Rhode Island to celebrate Void Down. She was one person who loved UNICO. So please join me there. Let's celebrate her homegoing so she can rest in peace because she really loved UNICO. And so thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Get our music this one.
We come to the end of this particular section. And to close out this section again, right after this section, we're going to go directly to the Queen Contest. But for the closure of this session, I'm going to call on Deacon George Brown to give us the benediction. And then we're going to transition into the next session, which will be the Queen Contest.
Ewa
nyongonde sarne LTG. Madame Sila nyongonde sarne gambaya boga. Anna manu warade. Diko nyongonde sarne engala. Anna media.
Kila madame ne diko de.
gani yoni mo ba ke kokoro ni sebe mo ya jamado ni kola daima bila mo ya ile sala kabola te manola bila tala wore ina na sumalo na karantando taba wole yedi wa yedi kepe bila mo ya ile dipende bila mo ya ile bila mo ya ile dipende bila mo ya ile bila mo ya ile dipende bila mo ya ile.
And again, put me, yo. Put me, yo. Understand? Kablim, the nail. Come again, I big to the bed. My style is big to the bed. And again, big to the bed. My style is big to the bed. And again, big to the bed. My style is big to the bed. And again, big to the bed. My style is big to the bed. E-O, 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 S-A-E-O, E-O, 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 S-A-E-O. I had a recent check. Been told I'm a seasoned vet. And again, and I get a decent check. When I'm up the motorway road, I more than know that my beats are hench. I blow and wench. Hit the bass and kick the strength. So the bass and kicks intense. And again, the man's them on side. On stage, we on vibe. I won't lie, kablim, kablam. A big night out with the lads. And again, I see two girls to the back. VIP, I told them and them, let's go. I'm at the stage show. On the mic, I give the stone cold. Big to the bed. My style is big to the bed. And again, big to the bed. My style is big to the bed. And again, big to the bed. My style is big to the bed. And again, big to the bed. My style is big to the bed. E-O, 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 S-A-E-O, E-O, 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 I've had a recent look, and I've read 2 decent books. And again, some advice from Richard Branson. I've learned that teach men how to cook, and I do my thing in the kitchen, fam. You know, understand this a damn good look. When I bring out the pots and pans, stew chicken, jollof and yams, and I speak my mind, I never hold back. Stand firm and release my rap. I don't hang with chaps who are deceitful snakes and rats. No way, so give me that bass and clap, so I can just lace and rap. Face that fact that I'm out to chase that cat. Look, done, I'm out, a blimp flat. And again, big to the bed. My style is big to the bed. And again, big to the bed. My style is big to the bed. And again, big to the bed. My style is big to the bed. And again, big to the bed. My style is big to the bed. E-O, 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 S-A-E-O, E-O, 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 S-A-E-O. Skank out, skank out, skank out, skank out, skank out, skank out, skank out. And again, ladies, go low, 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 go low. Understand me? Put me, yo. And again, put me, yo. Put me, yo. Understand? Kablim, the nail. Come again, I big to the bed. My style is big to the bed. And again, big to the bed. My style is big to the bed. And again, big to the bed. My style is big to the bed. And again, big to the bed. My style is big to the bed. E-O, 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 S-A-E-O, E-O, 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 S-A-E-O, E-O.
your waist, your waist. All I want is your waist. All I waist, your waist. All I want is your waist. All I waist, your waist. All I want is your waist. All I waist, your waist. All I want is your waist. Mporetu, mporetu, picoetu, picoetu, mporetu, mporetu, picoetu, picoetu.
My waist, oh he wants is my waist, my waist, he wants my figure eight. My waist, oh he wants is my waist, my waist, he wants my figure eight.
Don't stop till you get enough. Take my cosa. Don't stop till you get enough. One day it's like a jangova. You a savage roller mo. Don't take the roller mo. Even Nelson roller mo. Have your man. Even Nelson. Have your medicine. Even Nelson. Have your medicine. Don't stop till you get enough. Take my closer. Don't stop till you get enough. Go the waist like a jangova. Baby, bring that booty closer. The way that you want it to me, she make me want to spend my money. Whenever she give it to me, give it to me, that she give it to me. The way that you want it to me, she make me want to spend my money. The way that she give it to me, when you give it to me.
Yeah, they call me M. Yo, for the first time I'm drinking in the studio. So why can you listen? Cause I go YQMI, the familiar remix. Yo, let's go, let's get it. They call me MI. Yo. I can be such an asshole, my ego is swollen. I talk so much shit, it's like my voice box is a colon. Me and your girl, we rolling. You can't continue strolling. I get so many pins, it's like my Blackberry's bowling. Did you get that? I am just zoning. Why you all mad at the level of which I'm pulling? Now Baba God bless me, yo. Fame can't be stolen. Now we on top in hip hop, we controlling. I got a message for my haters. Hi, I know you got your eye and your paw upon my pie, but please don't hurt your neck while you staring up in the sky. Cause I'm off to win the Grammy, you can work on your reply. Bye.
Hey yo, that I'm not no rich, no be them, be my God, no. Hey yo, you do it on your back on me now. Look at me now, look at me now. ṣe pawó, wọ́n fẹ́ gbàrà wọ̀ mí lọ́wọ́ mi. Wọ́n fẹ́ mọ bí mo ṣe ń jẹ́wọ́, wọ́n fẹ́ mọ bí mo ṣe ń pawó, wọ́n fẹ́ gbàrà wọ̀ mí lọ́wọ́ mi. Wọ́n fẹ́ mọ bí mo ṣe ń jẹ́wọ́ mi. Wọ́n fẹ́ mọ bí mo ṣe ń pawó mi. Wọ́n fẹ́ mọ bí mo ṣe ń jẹ́wọ́ mi.
Wọ́n fẹ́ mọ bí mo ṣe jòkó sínú Porsche àti Hummer. Wọ́n fẹ́ kí n máa ṣàlàyé bá ṣe rí pounds àti dollar. Hating on a brother cause I came from Atlanta. Gbogbo yín lẹ máa kú sí ṣàlàngà. As I go reach a billion, na him I dey plan so. Round I dey binu any I no understand though. Tori money plenty cash money in the bank oh. Now my papa God the way they do I go thank you, thank you.
I familiar, they wanna compare like a similar, but there's nothing similar. All thanks to Chineke, my familiar, adapt like amphibia, head above water as we swim through the trivia. And I know I make a lot seem inferior. Motherfucker diet for my pocket seems skinnier. Didn't do a kid just trying to console any dibia. I just did my own thing and ended up superior. After all, we #1 in Nigeria, so they throw stones, try to damage the exterior. Little do they know we not come from the same material. Standing at the pinnacle, hey, hey.
Wọ́n fẹ́ mọ bí mo ṣe ń jẹ́wọ́, wọ́n fẹ́ mọ bí mo ṣe ń pawó, wọ́n fẹ́ gbàrà wọ̀ mí lọ́wọ́ mi. Wọ́n fẹ́ mọ bí mo ṣe ń jẹ́wọ́, wọ́n fẹ́ mọ bí mo ṣe ń pawó, wọ́n fẹ́ gbàrà wọ̀ mí lọ́wọ́ mi. Wọ́n fẹ́ mọ bí mo ṣe ń jẹ́wọ́ mi. Wọ́n fẹ́ mọ bí mo ṣe ń pawó mi. Wọ́n fẹ́ mọ bí mo ṣe ń jẹ́wọ́ mi.
I'll probably be next on the cash list. I keep it all straight, see my flow never been, I ain't Affleck. I stay classic, rappers know I got tricks. I hang all day on you ropes like I'm Gatwick. Salute the general, my flows in your federal. There's bad guys in the studio system like the Eddie roll. At the mention of my name, they getting weak knees. So fit me let John, cause I'm entering the big legs. I'm doing my team, forget the fighting. I'm toasting every day, and I ain't talking about Chai King. I'm getting hype beans, rappers they are biting. They calling me for video every day, I am Skyping.
Too blessed to stressing. Don't be fooled, man, you rocking with the best. I'm a bad boy shutter, no one hotter. But a big spender, E&B represent. They say the good die young, well I be bad man. Bobo big sports, I be yo, understand, don't hate me. Leave me alone, fit me let, don't hate me. You want one, let's go, yeah, like, hey yo. Now bank it W, say so. And E&B records don't play, yo. Just carry the go, cause me and YQ, we don't like you.
We're speeding on the fast lane, and we are skillful and we got game. We working and we getting paid. Y'all can't hold me down, it don't take. We're speeding on the fast lane, and we are skillful cause we got game. We working and we getting paid. Y'all can't hold me down, it don't take. It's the remix, baby.
Special guest on this track, M.I.
Little C, Thank you W, LD the Dome, Ice Prince, don't stop, and it don't stop.